Hi everyone. In this video, we will discuss about the parts of the human brain. As I said in my previous video that the brain is divided into three parts, that is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. So this forebrain is the largest part of the brain and it is the anterior part of the brain. You can see this is the anterior part, this is the dorsal part, okay, posterior part. So this forebrain is the largest part and it is the anterior part of the brain. It is also divided, or we can say it includes your cerebrum, hypothalamus and thalamus. So under forebrain we will study about the cerebrum, hypothalamus and thalamus. Now let's start with the cerebrum. Remember one thing, this cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. The folding structure, you are saying the folding structure is all are the cerebrum, okay. So this is the largest part of the brain. It consists of cerebral cortex and other subcortical structures. You can clearly see it is composed of two cerebral hemispheres, right cerebral hemisphere and left cerebral hemisphere. These are not actually separated, these are joined by heavy fibers. Internally they are joined by heavy network of fibers which is called corpus callosum. So this left hemisphere controls your right side activities of the body and right hemisphere controls your left side activities of the body. Now the cerebrum is further divided into four sections or lobes. So what are these lobes? Frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe and temporal lobe. This frontal lobe is associated with the parts of speech, planning, reasoning, problem solving and movements. And the parietal lobe is responsible for the perception of stimuli and orientation. And the occipital lobe is only related to the visual processing. Visual processing means to know the shape, size and type of the material. But this is only for visual processing. Next one is a temporal lobe. This region is related to perception and recognition of memory and auditory stimuli and speech. Means you can say hearing and speech. So this is all about the lobes or regions present in the cerebrum part. If we detailing says the function of the cerebrum, then we can say the cerebrum is responsible for thinking, intelligence, consequences and memory. It is also responsible for interpreting touch, hearing and vision. So this is all the functions which are done by the cerebrum but in different lobes or regions. Now the rest part of the forebrain is thalamus and hypothalamus. Let's start with the thalamus part. Thalamus is a very small structure. It is located right above the brain stem. Now, where is the brain stem? This is the brain stem. The whole structure is your brain stem, and thalamus is present just above right side of the brain. It is responsible for relaying information or sensory information from the sense organs. It is also responsible for transmitting motor information. Now, a question arises, what is sensory and what is motor? This is very simple. Sensory means information or any kind of stimuli. Those are received by the brain through the neurons or nerves. These are sensory stimuli, sensory information. These are also received by nerve cells or neurons. But motor are the signals transmitted from the brain. The signals or information from the brain to the body organs. Means brain receives a signal and also gives signal. Okay, brain receives and also gives signal. Receiving signals are done by sensory cells, and giving signals or transmitting signals are done by motor cells. Sensory and motor both are nerve. Okay, some nerve receives signal from your body parts to the brain. This is done by sensory information, sensory cell, sensory nerve, and some signals transmitted from your brain to your body organs like hand, legs and other body organs. Those are done by motor nerves. So the informations are called motor informations. So your thalamus, it is responsible for transmitting motor information for movement and coordination. Okay. Another interesting thing is that this thalamus is found in your limbic system. This limbic system is present within your cerebrum. This is nothing but a neuron cells, but the function is different from the other. That is, the limbic system mainly responsible for the formation of new memories. It means if you are seeing something which is new to your brain, it will memorize it. This limbic system stores the new memories, and also it stores your past experiences. Means if you are remembering something from your past, that is due to your limbic system, as it stores these past experiences. Okay, so thalamus is, as it is found in your limbic system, it is also responsible for the formation of new memories and storing past experiences. Next is your last part of the forebrain, that is your hypothalamus. This hypothalamus is also a small but it is essential part of the brain. It is located below the thalamus. Here is the thalamus and just below the hypothalamus. Okay, and it is considered the primary region of the brain. This hypothalamus considered as a primary region of the brain. Why? Actually, due to its function. What is the function of the hypothalamus? It receives impulses or informations. Impulse means information. It regulates your body temperature. It controls your mood and emotions. It sometimes controls the sense of taste and smell. It also synthesizes the body's essential hormones. It coordinates the messages from the autonomous nervous system. It also controls your appetite, peristalsis, the rate of heartbeat, and blood sugar, etc. and etc. So, all these functions are done by your hypothalamus. That's why it is considered as the primary region of the brain. So, this is all about the parts of the forebrain.